على رسوله الكريم أما بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Distinguished guests sitting in the class, I'm sorry I don't know most of their names, but I know Abdul Rahman and Abdul Sattar because both of them are sitting my two sides. And I met another gentleman also who speaks Bengali, my own language. I know that has received me and towards entering mosque and made me you. मैं बहुत शर्मिंदा हो मैंने कभी ऐसा नहीं तमाम बात हिंदी में कर सकते और लैंग्वेज में नहीं जानता. So I have to say a few words in English if you excuse me. I believe that most of you may not understand, but you know, as Muslim, our main theme, main language, main goal, main mission is the same. We believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, came from there, we will go back there. And the few days we really thought we would like to do something good for others. Alhamdulillah, I just came from Makkah and Medina with my full family after completion of my Umrah several times. So after that, there is this time our South Asian Fraternity is a big organization of civil society member of these 8 countries. So I am the Secretary General for Bangladesh. So our session is going on. I just took time from them for offering my Jummah prayer and was looking for a mosque. And then my hotel people say that there is a mosque here. Though I couldn't attend the mosque, Alhamdulillah I could attend you people, I could see you people. I, being a human rights activist, a human rights activist होने के नाते मैं तो तमाम दुनिया से एक बात एस्टेब्लिश करना चाहे जो ह्यूमन राइट्स जो है ना ये यूनाइटेड नेशंस का क्रेडिबिलिटी नहीं, ये कोई और क्रेडिबिलिटी नहीं, ये अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला जब मेरे प्यारे नबी हज़रत मोहम्मद मुस्तफ़ा सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम को दुनिया में दिया एंड उन्होंने उनका तमाम जीवन में ये ह्यूमन राइट्स इस्तेमाल किया. उन्होंने तमाम जन्म में his patience, his dedication, his learning, his teaching, he is the turning point of all beauty, all civilization, all ethics, all morality. You know what happened in Din and Arab. So he has turned everything into a good deeds, good peace. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me little responsibility, alhamdulillah, I could establish this word that human rights is the concept, what Prophet whole life did and said in the last his speech we call the Bidai Hajj. The last Hajj is history speech. He said all the human rights, all the fundamental rights, everything in everywhere, every constitution of the world. So nothing else more than that. If we follow that, we cannot violate other rights. Today we are talking, this is the Education Day of India. Once you remember about the Education Day of India, you must have to remember Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. I am a great fan of him because of his tarjama of Surah Fatiha. You know how beautifully he did it. And then few years back, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Institution has invited me and one Professor Mrs. Jaman from Bangladesh. We came to Calcutta to have delivery our speech on Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Since then, several times we had a mic, but I'm also the chairman of international, this is called Law Asia, it's a 67 countries big forum. I'm the standing committee member. So I have to go here and there here. जब मैं यहाँ आहा, मेरे लगा कि मैं अपना लोग का साथ, अपना फैमिली मेंबर का साथ, ये अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ये मुस्लिम होने का नाते एक मुस्लिम होने का नाते दूसरा मुस्लिम का साथ जो आपको मोहब्बत था, दिल का मोहब्बत था, ये अल्लाह दिया. So Alhamdulillah, all we pray to Almighty Allah that we stay good here, though it is very short time, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed all of us with Jannat al-Firdaus. And you know what Allah said? They pray to me like Asiya. Asiya is the wife of Pharaoh. She used to say, Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I believe, I know you will give me Jannah. I deserve, I know, I seek it. I seek it for you. You are merciful, you will give it me. But I don't get that Jannah, I don't want that Jannah where I don't be able to see you. So give me the Jannah from where I can see you. Alhamdulillah, उन्होंने कहा मैं इतना जानना चाहा जो आप लोग इंग्लिश में नहीं है, मैं एक्सप्लेन कर पाएंगे, जो इतना जानना चाहा जो जानना से मैं आपको देखने पाऊं. सो हम लोग का ये डिजायर होना चाहिए, हम हमारा तमाम लाइफ इतने से बोले जो मेरा जन्नत मिलने के बाद अल्लाह और अल्लाह के रसूल के साथ आप लोग ये जन्नत में मुलाकात करने चाहता हूँ. And after this, whenever there is peace anywhere in the world, I say, Hey Allah, the audience sitting in front of me, दो आप लोग sitting मेरे सामने, दो आप लोग बैठिए मेरे साथ, इनका साथ एक साथ में हम सब लोग को जन्नत में फिर मुलाकात कर दीजिए. आप लोग से आमीन. Alhamdulillah, as a Muslim, this is our great desire. And आप लोग मेरे लिए दुआ फरमाइए. I believe as a Muslim human rights activist, I'm the sole person who could, even in the United Nations, in many other home and abroad forum, I could establish that it is the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam who is the pioneer of all human rights, who is the pioneer of all good deeds. He is the turning point of all civilization, all beauty. And you know, we not as Muslim, as human being, we belongs to in 18,000 makhluqat, we are the number one. So there are so many intellectual animals, like a dog. He can go 2-3 kilometers away finding for a criminal if you give a clue. A horse or cow can see a lot at night in the dark. A monkey, he can go even the moon and anywhere in the planet. And many other animals. An elephant can do anything. He can break up 1-story, 2-story building. A whale, tiny, it can eat about 400-500 people's or thousands of people's meals together. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made us number one because of our rationality. You see, I came here just for offering my prayer. You came to know I am a Muslim brother from neighboring countries. You asked me to come to say a few words. This is called rationality. In the Ramadan, we 4 people sit, another 4 people come, so we have 4 people sit there. Even another 10 comes, we said, let us share. This is called rationality. But if you give 10 dogs, 20, 100 dogs food, and number 11 dogs comes, dogs may be very good in many other prospect. He will not allow number 11 dog in having food together. And same goes to other animals. So everyone having drawbacks. But we the human being, we are having the rationality, quality. We love each other. We love human beings. This is the teaching of our Prophet. Lot of teaching of our Prophet. If you go to the Quran and Hadith, you see so many beautiful things. So many beautiful things is teaching in the Hadith. So Alhamdulillah, to be a good human being, someone need to be a good Muslim. To be a good Muslim, someone need to be follow Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. There is no alternative. To follow Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, someone seek blessings from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala so that he can follow Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And Alhamdulillah, wherever the Muslim in the world, we blame we are brother of each other. You see, I go anywhere in the world, any remote part of the world, when I say a Muslim family, you see the differences. I don't need to explain. So, since Islam means peace, we got to maintain peace in our heart, in our behavior, in our work, in our mouth. It's my personal slogan, though it is in other places also, but as a lawyer in Supreme Court in my page, I written 3-4 dialogue that let me not to conflict with Surah Nisa and other surahs mentioned in the Quran that don't do injustice with the people. People having common phenomena, if you go to lawyer, he can do undo anything. He can save the murderer saying lie, or he can make human rights violation of saving other rights. But I say I don't do that. And say that our hands, our mouth, and our pen, these three things can save people as much as you want, and these three things can make harm for people the way you feel like. So it's like honey in a flower. The bees goes and bring the honey, and the drone rose, it collects the poison. So Islam, from we all come here to collect the honey and save it for next life. Is the next life is like that I have my passport and Indian currency. So if I that, I would have to cross the border. So our salah, our iman, our taqwa, our everything is the traveling documents for going hereafter. And you never know. Now Dr. Shahjahan is speaking, as you introduced me, Chairman of South Asian Federation, Chairman of Human Rights Federation, blah, 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 some other identity. Doesn't matter. If I just break my last hair, it will be a dead body of Dr. Shahjahan. Even Dr. Shahjahan will not be there. It's a dead body. And tomorrow people will be passing me in my grave. And now we are, that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam also said that if you would like to see your position, go to grave, go to hospital. If you go to grave, you understand, you got to go there. And those who are sitting there, lying there, they were there. If you go to hospital, you make shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are healthy, you are good, you are fine. You see, Prophet Musa used to talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all of you know it. He said, Allah, if you were in my place and I were in your place, what would you have you asked me? Allah said, good health. So we must give emphasis on good health to do our ibadat, to be in sound mind, and to have a deeper understanding in the heart to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we must love our people, our neighboring, teaching of the Islam that look your neighbors, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, what he did. Nowadays we don't bother. Who is having food, who is not having food in my next door neighbors. But stay the teaching of Islam. So I'm impressed, the more and more we read and more we go. The so beauty is like the beautiful smell is coming out through Prophet, because he cannot do any unjust, any unkind to other human being, whoever it is. Not necessary that he is a Muslim. Any other human being, any other animal, whatever may be. So, Alhamdulillah, it's my great pleasure, great opportunity to have with you, to be with you in this evening. and to say a few words. I would invite you all. My visiting card is with at least 2-3% here. So anybody come to Bangladesh, Alhamdulillah, I am staying in the capital city of Dhaka. There I have a lot of charity program, and very soon I am going to establish a inter-religion peace and harmony center also to make people understand more about Islam. So inshallah, I will be inviting you all to be my guest if anyone comes to Dhaka. Thank you very much. Though I learned a few words from Mr. Abdul as a Khan, but I could not say so, all those because of timing. Only I can say in English and Hindi, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us all with good health and give us long life. And after that, we need to go today or tomorrow. Let all of us here, maybe by the prayer of anyone, maybe I am the one of the oldest men, maybe whoever Allah likes, with his dua, Allah met all of us in Jannah. Inshallah. And we believe that will be there. And I will be another 2-3 days here. And inshallah, I will know the Jamaat and prayer times. If apart from seminar times it permits, hopefully to be in the Jamaat in the Salah with you, inshallah. See you all. I am also in a nearby hotel here. So, alhamdulillah, thank you very much for allowing me saying few words. And you know, Islam, and whenever I go outside, I talk Islam and Prophet Muhammad's Islam. It is so big topic, you cannot end it. Had there not been Prophet Muhammad's Islam, you see all the beauty, all the civilization, all everything, how it would have come. So as many as we can follow Prophet's Islam, we can blame us to be good Muslim, good human beings. Let we follow Prophet Muhammad's Islam. Let we love Allah. Let we be good Muslim. Let we help each other. Last, but not the least, I say you two things. Because wherever I go, in my university student, in my law student, police student, home and abroad, I say these two things always. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so kind. He excused a lot of things. But two things He is very cautious. One is shirk, another is grabbing others' property. So this is very dangerous, very dangerous. To grab others' property. If I am taking 100 taka from Satta Sahib and I don't give it, I have to come and find him out and say, forgive me. But if I take government property, if I take World Bank property, if I mean Asian Development Bank taka, if I take banks taka, is the property of whole Indian people, whole South Asian people, whole Asian people, whole world people. Let Allah, we always pray that we remain away from this. And shirk, not believing Allah is not only one, there is a lot of shirk. I am not going to explain. Going to Majar and put your head down, that is also big shirk. Putting on tabiz, that this tabiz will make me shafa, this is also shirk. There is a lot of shirk. Let Allah save us. And two things, this is very tough also. To go with good children, keeping good children, educated children. This is very tough because yaba, drug, morphine, lot of social bad elements is there, so his children is not safe. So as father, as brother, as guardian, let us make dua Allah that we can keep our good children there. Those who can say, Rabbir hamhuma kama rabbayani. Account, electricity bill, his big hotel, it's increasing day by day because he purchased one small dates garden with a comb by the request of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and now it's became world's biggest property. And that charity is still going on, still going on. So let us do something whenever it is. Loving, talking with someone in love, raising hands on some etim, good behavior, seeing people in the hospital, these are also part of that. Let us to be true Muslim and love each other. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.